Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Kirby Superstar Ultra. Last time, we made our way through starting at a Meta Nightmare Ultra, and today we're going to be continuing just that. But first, if you're looking at the numbers really hard, you may notice something a little different. I actually ended up losing some footage between the episode 23 and 24, so this is actually me re-recording a lot of stuff. So please bear with me. But we'll treat this as though we went through this the first time. So we're going to save up and we're going to get right into it. Oh, well, would you look at that? We're back at the caves. Now don't worry, we don't have to gather another set of treasures. Meta Knight's just here to just tear his way through. I guess kind of a ultimate trial, if you will? Not sure. But yeah, every treasure that where they used to be is no longer there. Like for example, treasure number 2 is now just a banana. And the same will apply for every other treasure that we could possibly find here in our journey. This is kind of a bite-sized Great Cave Offensive. Perfect for those who didn't really want to do the Great Cave Offensive, I feel. So we could just go right through, down to here in this door. Take care of this birdo straight away. Also, I feel like it's worth mentioning, I owe you guys a couple of apologies and statements. For starters, Meta Knight doesn't actually have a wing cape. It has come to my attention that Meta Knight in fact actually just has wings behind it, like hidden underneath his cape. I feel just as betrayed as everyone else, but we must power through this, as we all do. And the second thing is, for those of you who have also been paying attention, especially to those specific Easter eggs, don't worry, I didn't forget about them. I only temporarily forgot about them, and we'll be going back to see all of the other secrets that could be had in a later episode. In the meantime, though, I should probably heal up, making our way through it as quickly as possible. That was the door. Okay, get through this door, and then it's Bonkers. We'll just do that. Alright, Bonkers is done. Up this ladder. This is the right way. It's my poor friend getting blasted. Right here, through this second level. The bottom level, I believe, was treasure number 5, maybe? Ugh. You see, it's always in one ear, out the other with me. My memory isn't all that good, and I don't know what's wrong with it at all. I feel like even things that I once knew super well, I just don't remember as well anymore. But it's fine. It's just a Kirby game, honestly. Oh, oh no, my friend got kidnapped. That was tragic. I thought me going through the door would save him, but it didn't. He was just gone. Well, luckily for me, I can call on him on a night anytime I want. And now we're going to take care of Fatty Whale again. Just like old times. And right when I'm about to say I always manage to do it, but as long as you don't take damage, you can shoot out a beam sword and do a lot of damage from a safe distance. Jump out. Never be in the middle. Remember that from the arena. Okay. He's already pretty low on health. And I know I could definitely just blast him away with the Mach Tornado, but I don't want to just spam Mach Tornado all the time. We'll heal up and take care of him once and for all. Bringing us back up to 49. Okay, make our way through the door. Get ourselves a celebratory strawberry, and look at this cute Meta Knight sprite in the minecart. Oh, I love it so much. He looks so menacing in an adorable way with his cape covering him like that. Meta Knight, I feel like, is definitely one of those people that always turns up on like the tops of buildings and stuff like that. And it's very much because he just wants to look intimidating. I mean, for legal reasons, I cannot disclose what he actually looks like, but I would imagine that someone who is as cute as him would be able to go through a door. Why is this so... Yeah, that was good hitbox. Good hitbox. Okay, let's try and go through this door. Okay, that worked out better for us. There's a significantly less amount of doors here in the crystal area. A little less maze-like, a little more snappy, more quick to the point, get to the end kind of style. Which is honestly pretty refreshing. It's nice to be able to go through all these areas that we once went through without having to dig every single corner for every little secret. So we can head straight into this door, and look at that, we're already to the computer fires fight. Everything's backwards. The slime appears. The slime gets the first attack. Slime attacks, but Meta Knight and his friend dodged it. We could probably... Let's see how much damage this does. The slime takes 54 damage. Slime calls a pal, but nothing happens. Sorry, that's my power. We beat the slime. Or, I beat the slime, apparently. The puppet gets the first attack. Well, that's just mean. Puppet attacks. Blood Knight took damage. Meta Knight and his friend attack. And the puppet took 60 damage. He uses a hex, but nothing happens. And then we take the offense again and take him down. Now I'm kind of curious to know, is the magician going to attack first? Yes. Let's watch out for like an ice spell or something. He didn't watch out for the ice spell. Let's see. Will this one shot? Oh, wow. Meta Knight and his friends beat all the enemies. You gained 112 experience. Not that it matters. Your charisma went up by 4. Your courage went up by 1. Your coolness went up by 1. Your foot speed went up by 3. Your mass shine went up by 1. Your leadership went up by 4. Even Meta Knight gets different stats according to this totally legitimate and totally believable grip mode. I was gonna share a carrot with you, but I guess you don't want it. Make our way through this card again, smushing everything in our path. Slowly but deadly. If I had $1 for every time I got into a minecart and flattened everything in our path, I'd have to do $0. Now, something I found quite funny. Looks like we've been evicted. We can't go through anywhere in the old tower. None of the doors, not the save room, none of it. We have just been kicked out. We go to the old tower just to go straight to the next minecart. I guess they can agree that the old tower is a pretty long part of the Great Cave Offensive, and honestly, I do not blame them. I just find it a little funny that they didn't even like. We're like, oh, you know, you could do one room at least. No, everywhere's cut off. You don't get to fight the chameleon. You go straight here. We still open that door and unleash the unspeakable horrors. You can't even go all the way to the other side. And while there isn't anything over there, can I make it to the out there? Doesn't really seem like it. None of the copy abilities are available. It's just food. Food everywhere. Okay, let's get down. And even here, they greatly reduced the amount of doors that were here. Straight down to basically the designated path. And only that. So we'll make our way through. Good memories here. Through there, down this door. Watch out for all the gims and also the springs. Okay, let's head down. Watch out for the middle. Down again. Careful, careful. It's a lone naughty. Anything down here? If I can get down. What is it? What is it? I'm just trying to get a good look at it. It's a banana. The most protected banana in the world. Okay, we can heal up. I like the slight detail that Meta Knight ever so slightly lifts his mask when he feeds his friends. Whatever. It's time to fight Wham Bam Rock again. I'm not particularly sure. Maybe it's just me, but I get the feeling that a sword wouldn't be so strong against a solid rock. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, watch out for the falling rock. Speaking to you, Blade Knight. The Meow partners I've seen just get smushed by the rocks. Oop, don't get punched. Ooh, watch out. Okay, slice through his hand. He's almost down. Ooh, I don't want to speak too soon, but I might do this with no damage. Yeah, I didn't take any damage. Can't speak the same for Blade Knight here. But you know what? You can't win them all. One last milk for the road. And we can enjoy this song one last time. I'm kidding. We'll probably hear this song again at some point. Make our way through this door. And we're already at the elevator, ditching our friend behind. Oh man, I don't know if it's just me, but I find whenever I'm on an elevator, that like initial takeoff makes me so nauseous. It makes elevators really complicated for me. But we're already done with the Great Gate Offensive, so let's get out of here. Nine minutes and 52 seconds. Not too bad if I have to say so myself. For someone who's not really like trying to speed run it per se, but I'm trying to get these done in a relatively good amount of time. I feel like that's pretty good. And now we hear this beautiful, like so colorful, so pretty. Save up. And let's get right into it. It's now a good time to mention that this isn't a canon game mode, because, wow, Meta Knight, what are you doing? This is your ship! Why would you just wreck it, come in here and just tear everything up? Aren't these your crewmates? Aren't you their captain? There's so much that's so wrong about this situation that is best left unanswered, quite frankly, and unfortunately, with that quite frankly-ness, none of this is canon. That's all I need to say. But, for once, since there's nobody about to pull the engine, we can just fight Heavy Lobster. I feel like it's worth mentioning, I think it is possible to defeat Heavy Lobster before you get sent off. It's just really hard. Okay, just heal up. He's super low on health. Probably got him now. Yeah, there you go. And to make matters worse, why would you leave your own ship? There it is beautifully in the background of this absolutely gorgeous place. Don't get me wrong, I love Orange Ocean, but what is going on, Meta Knight? Like, some of this I can understand as like a trial by fire, honing your skills, some other swordsman isms, but this is just, oh, I'm gonna wreck my car because it's fun. I don't know. I would never. I only ever really had like one car in my life, and I cherished it like it was nothing else. Even though I'm not particularly fond of cars myself, I just see them more as a necessity than a requirement, but still, it was mine and I loved it dearly, and I could never dream of taking a sword, a bat, anything to it. But maybe, I mean, most definitely I'm reading way too much into this, but where's the fun in just being, oh, it's not canon, okay, time to just play this game quietly. No, I just want to ponder a little bit about, like, if it was canon, what is he doing? What amount of swords training could you learn from wrecking your own stuff? Maybe I'm just not disciplined enough, I don't know. And if so, I mean, I wouldn't mind learning. I'm always willing to try and understand other people's perspectives because, especially in this situation, this could not be any more different from the way that I think about stuff. I prefer to keep things light and simple. I know I don't need a lot, I just need what I need, and whatever I do need, I try and take good care of it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably reading way too much into this. Besides, we're about to die! Oh gosh. Heal, 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 heal! Okay, whew. That was scary. Anyways, banana. And it's Wispy Woods again. Just gotta cut them up. In theory, how long would it take to cut a tree this thick with a sword this, I guess, thin-ish? Probably shouldn't say thin, people are gonna get mad at me. And also, why would I not mock tornado two enemies perfectly side by side with a tornado attack that goes side by side? Absolutely wrecking both of them. Oh, so satisfying. And we can immediately take off. Alright, straight into the next area. Just cut through everybody. Shred them. And straight into the next door. I guess another way we could think of it is Meta Knight trying to better understand how Kirby felt being blasted off the ship, maybe? But then, who's funding this? Who's funding the creation of this ship? And who would dare to oppose Kirby on top of that? I don't know, I have so many questions with this kind of stuff. None of them actually useful. Take care of bonkers. This one should be gone for. Watch out for the exploding walnut. And there we go, nice and clean. Cut that down. Forge our path. Okay. Watch out for all of those guys. Get the strawberry. And straight through this door. We do not have a wheel to zoom our way through this. We could meta quick, but I often feel like Meta Knight's fast enough on his own as is. I very seldom feel like I'm not going fast enough. And it honestly ends up just feeling like a waste of points most of the time. And there goes my partner in crime. Let's just make our way through the rest of the way. We're already like almost there. Okay. Cut through here and right through this door. Watch out for this guy. Summon our friend back. Up through here. Cut that rope. Meta Knight's sword does everything. It has fire, it's a hammer. That's just something that happens when you're a master swordsman, I guess. Ditch our friend. Except he made it anyways. We weren't actually going to leave him. Okay. Jeez, I almost thought I was going to get hit. Alright, we'll do that. Take off before we fall, heal up a little bit. Watch out for the Gordos. Make our way through. Well, why was I going there? Okay, Sir Kibble has been kibbled. Let's Rocky up and that Kibble up. And let's head through this door. We're back on the ship. Fighting his crewmates? Or maybe someone Ooh, I know. Maybe someone actually rebuilt his ship without his permission, hijacking it and his crew. And Meta Knight's here to not only wreck the ship, but wreck whoever is hijacking it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, but... Gosh, I don't know. If we're following the same path as Kirby, it means we'll have to fight another Meta Knight, and there's no other Meta Knight, unfortunately. Ow. I'll come up with a good idea, just give me a moment. Now we make our way through this, was it the cargo section of the ship, I think? Okay. Hit that bomb to send the stuff down. Oh dear, I didn't mean to fall myself, but hey, at least I got an orange. Watch out for that Bio Spark, he's a little mean. Okay. Watch out for this guy. What am I supposed to do with that downward thrust if it never works to begin with? Got that guy, he gives you 5 points. Okay, watch out for the Gims. Keep always managing to heal up right before they give us food. Not my intention, but we get to fight Headcanon too. And you know what? This is so much easier than fighting Headcanon 2. Look at that. The health of this thing already incredibly low. Alright? Oh gosh, why is he so fast? Okay. Just a little bit left. There we go. And Headcanon 2 is down. We're now on the left wing, if I recall correctly. I feel there's so many questions when it comes to this airship. I mean, by all means, you're more than welcome to have a ship with your face on it, especially if you can pilot it, I feel. Who built this? How long did it take? What are the primary materials? Is Popstar rich in those materials, or did you just damn everyone to, like, no longer having Popstar steel? Pop steel? Oh, that sounds kind of cool. I don't know. And I guess, spoilers, not spoilers. It's not like the first and last time we'll see Meta Knight's ship in the Kirby franchise, and even outside of the Kirby franchise. I mean, the Halberd, the name of the ship, is one of the biggest points in Brawl's story, if I recall correctly. I don't know why my memory is so shoddy today. I vaguely remember what a soup is. That's what it feels like right now. For some reason, taking that warp star just blows up the ship. Alright. We'll make our way through the air ducts, carefully but quickly. Watch out for this kibble. Try not to get ourselves set on fire either. What did I just say? Why was that so complicated? Hit the button. There. Hey, smack that guy up. Or, this way it still works. This little, like, auto-scrolling section. We hit that. Why did I hit the button? I saw the melon and I was like, oh, I still need to heal up. Well, it's not the end of the world. Back to this chase scene with Heavy Lobster. I feel like Meta Knight's way better at this compared to Kirby. Really because he's just so much lighter and so much sharper to control compared to how Kirby is. Okay, we're just gonna take the long way around, I don't mind. Okay, make our way up this platform. Wait for it to pan up, there we go. Alright, carefully make our way up. And it's go time. Rematch with Heavy Lobster. Jump! Oh, my partner weighed me down! Ah. Watch out for the fire. Saw that coming. Okay, I'm gonna try and get behind him. There we go. He's probably gonna turn around after this. Yep. So we'll just get out of the way. Or he can do the little backwards bunny hop thing. And he's gone. Okay. little magma slime thing. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be. Okay, but we got him down. But we're not done yet. We're gonna do this against our better judgment. Probably get ourselves killed as a result. Alright. There we go. Hit that bomb. Let the wind mostly carry us most of the way there. Oh dear, oh dear. I almost fell to my death. Alright, we're actually going to heal up there. And once again, there's a whole bunch of sweets to be had. Every time with this. Okay, we'll do this. Hit that button. Down, through, up, 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 up. Nice. Nice and clean. And I almost forgot we have to hit that button on the other side. Okay. Go down one more time, hit that button. Then we can head back up. Try not to get too nauseous on these elevators. It doesn't work with video game elevators for what it's worth. I just get the same amount of nauseous that I would in any other game that's 2D. I don't know. Which isn't a lot. That's what I'm trying to get at. Okay. Watch out for these like weird ball characters. Kinda looks like that one Gundam. Okay, we're just gonna eat the orange. Nothing else. And we're taking out the reactor. My partner's probably gonna ruin this for us. Wow. Okay. Can I uncall you? Yes. For some reason I forgot I could do that. Ow. The reactor fight I find is easier without friends. Mostly because you're just playing the waiting game. There's not really much you can do. You can take care of this You can't take care of this little laser thing here, but it's just not worth it. Honestly, this fight is more just a battle of patience. Just sit there and wait for things to happen, essentially. I like the idea, I just wish it was a bit more engaging sometimes. I very much feel like I end up just sitting right there on that little corner and... yeah. Alright. And that's Revenge of the Meta Knight, Meta Nightmare Ultra Meta Run, 13/27/95. I feel like that's not too bad, all things considered. And on that note, look how pretty this is. I think I'm going to call the episode here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, any input is welcome. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a great day, or you have a great night. I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.